Okay, so I'm here in the woods shop. We're going to talk for just a few minutes about some differences in our materials that you need to know about for the project that we're going to be working on. So there are lots of different types of materials out there for us to use, and you kind of have to be familiar with some of the industry terminology. So I'm just kind of walking you through here so you can see everything that I've got. Now, what's important, it's important to kind of know and understand some of the differences with this, and I know some of you already do, but some of you kind of need to get to know this type of information. So when we first start talking about materials, especially construction grade material, we have what is referred to as dimensional lumber. So, and here I've got, you are all familiar with your dimensional lumber of a 2x4. So we got 2x4s, this is your 2x6, you got 2x12, so they can all come into different sizes, and none of these match the actual size. So that 2x4 is a nominal size and your actual size is a little different, with the exception of the length. If you buy an 8-foot 2x4, it's going to be a little over 8 feet. Or you can buy what's referred to as a pre-cut, and the pre-cuts come exactly stud length, so that saves you having to cut down your studs. So you can also get what's referred to as a pre-cut. Now, the other type of dimensional lumber, and what you're really kind of going to need to know about this one, is pressure treated. So, and now notice the difference here in coloration. So you've got pressure treated, which has this like yellowish green hue. That's because it's chemically coated. So, and anytime you're going to have a situation, especially when the boards are going to be touching the ground, where you're going to have a damp, potential moisture area, or access to bugs and other types of varmints, pressure treated is the way to go, because that chemical, it's got arsenic and other chemicals in it that make it naturally resistant to rot. So, and it also makes it resistant to insects, bugs, and other sorts of varmints that might chew on wood. So, if a mouse starts to chew on this with the arsenic, it'll probably kill the mouse just from the arsenic ingestion as well. So with that being said, there are also some safety issues that we'll have to learn about and know when dealing with pressure treated wood. So that is what we refer to as dimensional lumber. So, and again, you can get it non-pressure treated, which is what all of our walls and our frames, the walls in the house would be made out of, and then pressure treated, which is anytime you're going to have ground contact, we're going to be using pressure treated. Now, there's some others over here that we have, and these are just called boards. Now, notice with the boards, again, we can buy these in different sizes. These are actually this is a 1x8. Both of these are 1x8s. This is a 1x8 by 8 footer, and this is a 1x8 by 10 footer. Or actually, I think this one is 12 footer because RP didn't have a 10 footer when I went out to pick it up today. So, and again, so there are differences. Notice on size, so that's a nominal size, but these are referred to as boards. So you got your dimensional lumber, then you have your boards. Now right here I also have another type. Again, this is pressure treated as well. Notice how the corners are rounded, and these are my landscape timbers, or my planks. So, and they're a little bit different. These are actually referred to as a 5/4 board. These are 5/4 by 6, and again, you can buy those in different lengths as well. So you have to know about the actual materials that you're using, because it's part of material selection is really important when you're doing a job. So, and then especially when we're dealing with outdoor furniture, which is what we're going to be making here with this first project, is a piece of outdoor furniture for you have. Now I also have this type of board right here too. So I'm going to kind of let you guys maybe think about this one to determine it. I will say that there are some hazards associated with cutting and using this material as well. It is also naturally resistant to bugs, and has a little bit better natural moisture resistance there to it as well. So I'll let you know what that is later, but I want you guys to kind of maybe think about it a little bit and try to determine what this material is that's also commonly used for outdoor furniture or used outdoors. Then, of course, in addition to these wood products, we also have a whole line that's growing in popularity of composites out there that are either like plastic or some sort of engineered material that can be used for outdoor furniture, for decking, for fencing as well. And just like this piece of material, I'm going to let you guys do a little research with this unit. When we go through, we're going to do a little research so you can kind of learn a little bit about those type of composites and what we might have in the way of that material as well. So you get to know some of the different types and styles of material out there for this project. So thanks for watching. There is a little worksheet to kind of go along with this. So, and one of the other assignments will be to price check and get some quotes on this material so you can determine how much it's going to cost to make the project.